On example 8, we want to find the volume of a cube with a side length of 5xyz. So let me draw that out. So we've got a cube here. So all the sides are supposed to be the same. And each side is 5xyz. I'm going to rewrite that because my y kind of looked like a z there. So 5xyz. Now to find the volume of a cube, you take the side length and you cube it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take 5xyz and I'm going to cube that. So I'm going to distribute my exponent across. So I'll get 5 to the third, y to the third, I forgot my x to the third, and z to the third. Well, 5 to the third is 125, x to the third, y to the third, z to the third. So when we simplify monomials, here's what we're going to do. We're going to multiply the numbers out. I want each base to occur only once. So if I got different letters, the x only occurs once, or the y only occurs once. And then I don't have any powers to a power, and all my fractions are in simplest form. So let's take a look at example 9 here. I'm going to do this in two parts. I'm going to start with the first exponent, or the first parentheses. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to apply the 2 to each number inside the parentheses. So I'm going to get 3 squared. Make that a little bit thinner here. Times x squared times y to the 4th squared. Well, 3 squared is 9. X squared, now I'm going to take each one of these, or then I'm going to multiply my exponents. 4 times 2 is 8, so I get y to the 8th. Now let's look at the second problem here. I'm taking a power to a power. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to multiply my exponents. I'm going to take 2 times 3, so that gives me 6. So in other words, I've got negative 2y to the 6th power. So I'm going to take negative 2 to the 6th power times y to the 6th power. Well, negative 2 to the 6th power. If I take a negative number 6 times, my answer is positive, isn't it? Now you just take 2 times 2 times 2 times 2. Now you can use your calculator. And let me open up the calculator here. And we can take 2 to the 6th, which I do believe is 64, but I just want to show you that. So to do that in the calculator, you go 2, then you press your A, B button, and then there's your exponent, 6. So 2 to the 6th is 64. So now I've got 64 y to the 6th, and I already had 9 x squared y to the 8th. Now let's multiply our numbers. 9 times 64. So I'll use my calculator again, and I'm going to take 9 times 64. That gives me 576. X squared, because that's the only time you see x. Now I've got 8 y's here and 6 y's here, so I've got a total of 14 y's. So y to the 14th.